It's Q&A Friday. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today it's Q&A Friday. Like I said in my last Friday's video, it's going to be a regular thing for Q&A. So if you have any questions for me that weren't in this video, I normally put out like a ask me a question Instagram story either a Thursday or a Friday or both. I done both this time and I actually got some extra questions today. So if you have any other questions, please stick them down below or put them on my Instagram, and I'll put my Instagram in the description box and somewhere on the screen. So anyway, let's get into it. So like I said in my last couple of videos, I did renew my Instagram, so I'm kind of starting from scratch. So I wasn't even expecting like this many questions anyway, so I'm actually really surprised that some people came out for me, so thank you. So we'll start off with question 1, which is how are you doing continuing training? So I'm assuming you're talking about fitness wise. I'm okay just now. I'm kind of just doing like classes online and just doing cardio because my mum's got a treadmill, so I'm kind of just continuing doing that. I'll probably start maybe weight training once maybe like a week or two before like gyms open back up, but obviously like we don't know when that's going to be. But yeah, I'm kind of quite motivated just now. I'm feeling quite good about myself, like fitness wise. I'm kind of doing okay. Question 2 is how do you motivate yourself to work out? So kind of leading off of like the last question just there, like I don't know, I'm trying to train myself to be a morning person right now. So because I'm training myself to be a morning person, I just kind of like say to myself, right, I'll get up, I'll get my workout done, and it kind of sets me for the day kind of thing. I always need to have my coffee as well though. If I don't have my coffee, then I wouldn't like to be next to me in the morning. No. The weekends are okay. The weekends I kind of have like my rest days because that's when Connor comes home, so I kind of just have my rest days and kind of chill and just kind of like chill out and just give my body like the rest that it kind of needs. And I also kind of eat a wee bit more shitly at the weekends just purely because like I eat so good during the week. I just kind of like to pig out a wee bit at the weekend because it kind of keeps my sanity as well. So the next question says what motivates you to do YouTube and exercise regularly? So obviously I kind of just touched on that for the question before, so basically I'll just answer the first part of that question, which is what motivates you to do YouTube. If you've watched my last video, my living with depression part 2, I explained that obviously with the gyms closing and everything, that was my coping mechanism, but I've now realised that making content and making YouTube videos is another coping mechanism for me, and it's really weird and I would never ever think it would be a coping mechanism at all. But basically because I generally enjoy making videos and I like doing challenges and buying new clothes and doing little hauls for you guys, and you know, it's kind of it kind of motivates me to keep going in life. So basically like if I didn't have these videos to do, I would basically just be like in my bed constantly, like doing uni from my bed and everything else. Whereas like when I'm doing videos, I kind of work out what I want to do, what I want to wear for the video, like what I want to do with my face, like if I want to wear makeup for it, if I don't want to wear makeup, like doesn't bother me either way. So it kind of like keeps me going in life just purely because of lockdown and everything right now, and I'm not working at the moment because I'm furloughed. And so yeah, so generally I think it keeps my it keeps my depression at bay. It keeps the dark thoughts and like, you know, and my anxiety as well. Like it just kind of keeps things at bay a wee bit. And yeah, I hope that answers your question. So next question is your top 5 places to shop for clothes, either shopping, like physically going shopping or online shopping. So we've got Pretty Little Thing, Boohoo, Shein. I've not had a lot of stuff from Shein, but I have bought from them before and it's been quite good. Where else? JD, Gymshark. Yeah, so had to think about that there, but it was just, oh my god. Yeah, so Pretty Little Thing, Boohoo, Shein, Gymshark and JD. They're probably my 5 tops. Next question is what's your skincare routine? Genuinely just either wash my face with water or wear a scrub if I've like been sweating like from the gym or working out, or I've been wearing makeup, and I generally just put the Simple Kind to Skin moisturiser on my face, and then I normally use kind of like a glow like strobe cream or something. If I'm going out, if I'm just going to bed, I'll just put the moisturiser on. But yeah, I generally don't use a lot on my face at all. Next question is, why won't you let me get a dog? So obviously Connor asked this question. Because Connor, we don't have room for a dog. Like, okay, we have room for a dog, like physically have room for a dog, but like financially do not have room for a dog. You know, with insurance, food, toys, leads, poopy bags, like, and then you need to get the dog groomed. And Connor, you're allergic to dogs. Like, Connor's allergic to dogs, so why would you want to get a dog? I know you can get hyperallergenic dogs, but Connor's 2 family dogs, which are 2 cockapoos, like literally make his face go red raw, and like he starts sniffling and wheezing, and he needs to take an inhaler, and his asthma starts acting up and everything. Like, nah. With my dog, like my family dog, we have a Bichon Frise, and it's a pure breed, so he's not as bad with him, but he still like flares up. So if you get a dog, like, you know, it's going to be jumping up on the couch, on blankets and everything, and then, or on the bed, and you sleep on the bed. Like, genuinely, I'll tell you a story actually. Connor doesn't know this because he was fast asleep, right? But basically we were dog sitting for Connor's mum and stepdad, and basically when the dogs are at home, like their normal home, they sleep on Connor's mum's and stepdad's bed, right? So naturally, when they came to our house, when we were dog sitting overnight. I think it was for a day. I'm not sure if it was like, I think it was like for a day and then overnight. But basically, we put their beds in the bedroom with us, and they jumped up in the bed. Now, I'm fine. I don't mind. Like, when I used to stay at my mum's house, my dog Theo used to jump up in the bed all the time and sleep on the bed. Like, I'm fine with that. But Connor was asleep, and Connor's body doesn't wake him up. Like, you know how when you need a pee, or like you start sweating and you wake up, like your body wakes up. Well, Connor's body doesn't do that. Connor just sleeps through it. Honestly, Connor could sleep through a bomb going off. So basically, he was lying asleep, right, and I woke up because I think one of them jumped up on me, and like I woke up, I'm quite a light sleeper, so I woke up and I was like, oh, it's just a dog, it's fine. So I thought somebody was grabbing me. No joke, it's like 5 minutes in of, I'm pretty sure it was Darcy, like one of the cockapoos anyway. She jumped up, and literally 5 minutes of her like sleeping on the bed, I just heard Connor just like pure wheezing, and I'm like, Connor's gonna die. I was like, oh no, I was like, Connor's gonna die. So I had to kind of not push Darcy off the bed, but I kind of had to just kind of nudge her off the bed and go like back into your bed, like on the floor. And then he died down. And then the other cockapoo, Harper, she jumped up, and then again I was fine with it, and I was like, right, this time she was kind of more at the bottom of the bed, so I was like kind of hoping, but no, like it must have flapped fumes or something, and all of a sudden and I'm like, generally I'm gonna wake up with a dead body beside me, like no joke, because I'll probably fall asleep and then he'll just die in his sleep. So I was like, did I even wake Connor up? No, I didn't actually. I had to nudge Harper off the bed as well, and just had to whisper, just stay down there, like to the dogs. And honestly, like Connor doesn't know this to this day. Like I've told him about it, but he still doesn't remember it because he was fast asleep. But I had to live with hearing my boyfriend silently kind of dying. Well, I say silently, it was more like basically dying next to me while these 2 dogs are fucking loving life and just lying on the bed. So no, Connor, we're not getting a dog. Next question is, what do you do at uni, and do you enjoy it more than college? Okay, I'm gonna be brutally honest, right? So basically I study sports studies. I'm trying to get my honours degree in sports studies at uni, and right now, no, I don't enjoy it more than college because COVID wasn't around when I was at college. It was kind of towards the end, but I still had basically a year and a half at college. I met amazing people at college, and we were just kind of like we were basically just like a team. We did have some arguments, right enough, like within the team, and it kind of divided us a wee bit, but genuinely, like, we had some amount of laugh in like my class, the class that I was in, and I genuinely miss all of them, like even the boys, like I miss some of them, like because they were just so funny and just such a laugh. And if any of you guys are watching, hi, like I miss you guys. Like we need a night out or something. Like we all need to have a reunion at some point, like because we didn't even get a graduation. Like obviously we had a virtual graduation, again it's on my YouTube, but when we were like together in class, like no joke, it was probably one of the funniest times of my life. Like even though during that time was probably one of my hardest times, like mentally, like for my personal mental health, but generally going into college sometimes just cheered me up so much. Like, and I know uni's not going to be the same, but college was such an experience just because like it was kind of like a wee safety blanket, because it was a good transition from high school and then into kind of like a higher education, because you were still in a classroom, but you were like, you've got a wee bit of leeway and you're not wearing like a school uniform, you don't need to fit in as much. Like, I prefer college more to uni, but that's only because I haven't actually experienced uni properly yet, so I don't know if I'll enjoy uni more than college. But right now, with what's happening, like, I enjoy college so much better than uni. Your favourite type of biscuits? I hardly even eat biscuits. I don't even eat biscuits that much. What are my favourite biscuits? Probably say the Club Gold. That's probably because they're the only ones I kind of buy, because that's Connor's favourite ones. Would you rather snog Donald Trump or marry Boris Johnson? I'd rather slit my wrist. I would happily just not. Mate. See, to be honest, if I'm thinking about this logically, right, if I married Boris Johnson, I would need to live with him. Whereas like, if I just snog Donald Trump, I can just walk away and just try and forget about it. I'm pretty sure like I'd probably snog Donald Trump, but that doesn't say I like him. I fucking hate the man and I hate Boris Johnson and all, so just saying. So yeah, so that was all the questions. I kind of ran through them quite fast purely because I've got things to do today and I need to edit this video and get it out today, so I'm going to end that here, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video and make sure you like and subscribe. We're almost at 300, and comment down below either any questions for next week's Q&A Friday or any suggestions of videos that you'd like to see in the future. And yeah, so I will see you guys in the next video.